My name is Roger Sy. I'm the District 12 Director on the Illinois Corn Marketing Board. That's in East Central Illinois. I have served on the Marketing Board for 9 years, and before that I also served on the Illinois Corn Growers Association for 9 years. I grew up in the East Central Illinois area and have farmed in that area following in the footsteps of my dad, sixth-generation farmer. Back in the late 1990s, a friend of mine came to me, Susie Harbaugh, and she was a member of the Illinois Corn Growers Association. And she had to get off the board at that time, she termed out, so she came to me and she said, "I think this would be a good fit for you." So we came up and I got to meet some of the people and we talked it over, and the next thing I knew I was on my way to Long Beach to a commodity classic, and I joined the board and served for the next 9 years, working my way up through the officer chain to eventually being the president. The thing I've enjoyed the most is meeting all the people. Not only the people I've served with on the boards, but the people from other states that serve on their boards. We've had opportunities to go to the Commodity Classics together, to go to Washington, D.C., at the Corn Congress, and to meet with legislators, and we're all there for the same purpose. The goal is to promote corn in our states, to make things better for the corn farmers. And not only have I been able to go work with these people, but then I've kept the friendships up for years and years. So some of them I still call on a regular basis, I still talk to through Facebook or emails, and I really enjoy that part of it. I think these are friendships that'll last a lifetime. One of my proudest moments of being involved with the Illinois corn growers, we have been promoting ethanol the whole time that I've been on the board from the start back in the 90s. And we actually partnered with the NASCAR for a few years there, and we had an opportunity to go up here to Aurora for one of the NASCAR races. And while there, I was asked to be the person that actually started the race that evening. I got out in front of all the cars, had the microphone, and I was the one that got to say, "Drivers, start your engine." And the feeling behind you when all those engines fire up, it almost knocks you flat on your face. It's loud, it's huge, it's exciting. Then we got to jump in the car and actually lead the cars around the track a couple laps to start the race with the pace car. So that is probably one of my proudest and most fun moments I've had as being a part of Illinois Corn. The one thing that we're always trying to let people know is when they drive down the road and they see signs along our fields and they think that big corporations or foreign entities are the ones that own the fields. They're the ones that own all the land that the corn is grown on. And we're always trying to let them know 96% of the farms out there are owned by family farms. The signs are just for the companies that we buy the seed off of or whatever to put in the ground. So I really want them to know that it is a family type organization. All farms are owned more by families than anything else, and we're proud of that fact because many of them have come down through the generations. I, for instance, am a sixth-generation farmer on my place, so and that's on both sides, my mother and father's side. So there's a lot of pride in that, keeping it in the family and keeping it going as long as we have. I really enjoyed my years of serving here with the Illinois Corn Board. I've enjoyed both the Marketing Board and the Growers Association, and I strongly urge any young people that are coming into farming or have been farming for a few years to get involved, to let yourself be a part of what's actually happening. It is important. The things we do in Washington, D.C. do get listened to, where they do pay attention to us, and we do have an influence out there. I've had an opportunity to do things that I would have never done and to meet people I never would have met before by being a part of the organization. So I'm very proud to say I have served. I'm glad I gave the time to do it, and you get out of it what you put in. So get involved and make a difference. So I would like to say a special thank you to all the staff I've had an opportunity to work with. Some of them have changed through the years, but they are the ones that actually made me the person I was in this organization. And I'd also like to thank the board members I've served with, both on the Grower Board and the Marketing Board, plus the members of the other organizations I've had a chance to work with, such as the Farm Bureau, the Soybean Association, Beef Association, pork producers. We work with all them on all these issues. And it's been a wonderful chance to meet with them and to learn more about their industries too as we went along.